Well, since last time Biden has been elected president,
Yes.
even though Trump is not accepting the, he's not conceding.
That man puts a knot in my stomach that I can't explain. Like, every day you wake up, you can't be surprised, but he's so ignorant. You say to yourself, what the fuck is wrong with this man? What's so crazy? He doesn't see what he's done to the country. But what's crazy, he wants to run again in 2024.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to happen.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I mean, because you would need the Republican nomination, and I don't think that.
But what they're saying is that he got the Republicans by the nuts because he has 74 million voters that voted for him.
True. No, listen, whatever rules, you can't say, well, historically, this hasn't happened before. Because historically, all the shit Trump has done has never happened before.
Yeah, exactly.
No president has never conceded after they clearly lost. I mean, it's not even close.
Yes.
It's not even close. Oh, I got frauded. No evidence of fraud anywhere.
None.
You got murdered.
But people still take it.
And run with it. Well, what did you think about Lil Wayne taking a photo with him?
Well, we find out lately that he got paid.
Well, we're not sure. That's what 50.
I guarantee you, he got paid.
Here's my theory. Because, I mean, 50 Cent got offered $1 million.
Yes.
I don't think $1 million really changes anything about Lil Wayne's lifestyle.
Okay.
I mean, this guy's worth.
He's worth a
lot.
Yes,
Lil Wayne could probably do one show somewhere and get $1 million.
Yes. But not in the pandemic.
Nah, there's places he could go.
I'm quite sure he gets great.
Massive catalog.
Exactly.
He's out of his shit with Birdman.
Yes.
So many, he's featured on damn near every big album.
Yes.
Like, he's been doing it since a little kid. He's got his business right at this point. I don't think $1 million would really make a difference. But here is my theory.
Okay.
And on January 20th, we'll see whether my theory is true or not.
Okay.
Lil Wayne is now facing 10 years for a gun case.
Yes, he is.
If you go ahead, now we can't show the photo because it's got some copyright issues.
Yes.
But if you go and Google Sammy Davis Jr. and Richard Nixon, you will see a photo with Sammy's head on Nixon's shoulder and like kind of like embracing him and so forth. The story behind that photo was that Sammy Davis had a massive IRS tax bill and Nixon made that go away.
Now, you know that's not true.
It's not?
Nope. I know this for a fact.
What happened?
They came after, not only did they come after.
They did go after him.
He had stuff hid that after he was dead, they went for the wife. When the wife had stuff hidden here in Van Nuys and the storage bin, they found that shit.
Found that.
And took that too.
But I heard there was a promise made by Nixon to help him out with that.
Okay, now that's probably true, but I don't think it went through.
It didn't go through. You're right. I did hear about how they went after him afterwards, right?
And I couldn't believe that because I was kind of hurting. I'm young because I was going to college out here. And I'm like.
Yeah. From what I understand, Black people were livid over that with Sammy Davis Jr.
The picture.
Just the picture and the whole
him dying broke.
Well, not dying broke, but just cozying up to Nixon.
Oh, yeah.
He was even, if you looked at his last few concerts, people were booing him. And he had to like explain himself on stage and everything else like that. Like he was being booed.
Yeah, I don't understand the picture with Trump knowing.
Well, here's my theory.
Okay.
Lil Wayne is facing 10 years for that gun case. Remember, he already went to prison for a gun case, 7, 8 years ago. So you can't say, oh, this is a first offense, this is whatever.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a history of this.
And you know what feds do, right? They have a number system that they go by the book.
Right. And the feds don't lose.
They don't lose.
95% conviction rate.
Yes.
Wayne knew this thing was coming. So what I think is that he made a deal with Trump. He said, listen, I'll take a photo with you and show my support, and you pardon me on your way out.
That would be clever. But I know Lil Wayne since he was 16.
Okay.
He's not that clever. That's just a fact.
But what about the people around him?
Possible. But I don't think, the reason why I voted against Trump, because he's not the kind of man, and I tell my children this, I'm all about character. I would never want to do business with that man or sit down and he gives me a promise that he's going to do something. I wouldn't shake his hand. I wouldn't even be in the same room with him, because as I've gotten older, I understand character and your word means everything. And I'll never trust that man.
Right. But if
there's
your
a but.
only way out of a 10-year bid
Yes.
is to take a photo with someone
Oh, I'll absolutely do it. Fuck everybody else.
That you know your fan base is not going to like, but
Yes.
fuck it.
Yep.
But fuck it.
But I think he can get more than 10 too. So yes, I'll definitely take the picture. Oh, there's no doubt about it.
One picture to make a 10-year bid go away
Absolutely.
when you're Lil Wayne.
Yes.
You're not an actual criminal. You're
Right.
not used to doing prison time.
That's
You've
right.
done it. You hated it.
Right.
You're happy to be out.
That's right.
That's my theory. And by January 20th,
And
we'll
I hope,
see. We'll
listen
see
to me,
whether I'm right or not.
And to Lil Wayne, you know, I've known you since you was a baby. If you see this, I hope that Vlad is right, because I don't want you to go to do Fed time, because he did time at Rikers the last time.
Yeah.
That's state.
That's state.
Yeah, Fed time is different. It'll be a little bit more cozier. You have a lot more snacks. But but state prison compared to feds is a different ball game and a little boring. I don't want jail for nobody.
Yeah.
This is why me and you do these shows, because so many people watch us, so many people listen to us, and we want them to understand that when you're a rapper, entertainer, or whatever, stop hustling backwards. Why do you get in this business, get tattooed up, start doing drugs, and want to get into gangs and do crazy shit to get a case to either die or go to prison and leave your kids?
Yeah.
I don't get it.